Well, this has been a while. Hello, welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to another Heroes of the Storm video. The doubloons map. Friendly team. Muradin, me, Imperius, Gaslow, Nova, Tessatar. No healing, 2 tanks, a bruiser, 2 damage dealers. Enemy team. Deathwing, Zeratul, Lunara, Kel'Thuzad, Mal'Ganis. 3 damage dealers, 1 immortal dragon aspect, and Mal'Ganis is just an annoying little prick. I actually wanted to play some Heroes of the Storm together with my friends, but well, nobody seems to respond. The only person online is my buddy Simon, my buddy Barshafol, but he is actually playing World of Warcraft. The patch just came out, so he's predisposed, he's busy. Look at my little Muradin skin. If that's not enough to convince you to play him, it's also the fact that I needed to play tanks or bruisers for my daily quest, and he had a nice little experience bonus on him. Bear with me, I'm not the most experienced tank player in Heroes of the Storm. I would say in MOBAs in general, but I do get into some tanking in League of Legends sometimes. In Heroes of the Storm I'm actually quite inexperienced though. I'm more on the damage dealing side of things most of the time. Hey, that doesn't stop me from smacking this Kel'Thuzad to bits for a second. And I think Muradin is quite an okay tank to play, to be honest, because he is a little bit like Garen in League, in a sense of like easy to learn, hard to master, I think. I think Muradin is hard to master. I'm quite sure that he is easy to learn. I'm not gonna bother them with this vision point here. They're gonna come and bother me probably. I'm just here for the experience, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can spout flames on my ass all you want. I wonder why the whole team is over here. Do they really want to contest the healing point that bad? That was a very bad hammer throw. Don't stand inside of Deathwing's ray, and with his ray I mean his fire. And I think in general, let's try and just kill this Mal'Ganis. He should not be able to do this, right? Come on. Yes, sir. Okay. And now Kel'Thuzad can chill for a bit. What is happening now is our passive happens. It's the same as Garen passive, where if we are out of combat for a while, we regen tremendously. And that's what I mean, right? It's easy to understand. You stay out of combat, you stay out of trouble, you get health. That's not too intricate, that's not too intriguing, that's quite straightforward. What's not straightforward for me is recording again. It's been a hot minute since I've recorded. It's been even longer since I've recorded Heroes of the Storm. Looked at my previous Heroes of the Storm video, which is a while back, while I was playing a lot of Junkrat. Hero was still Adore and Love. I had my camera in the top right. I'm gonna try top left now. My camera back then didn't even have the little blue outline yet, so I have no idea how long ago it's actually been since I've played this game on camera. And in general, I'm just in this perpetual struggle. The avid channel viewers know and love of like, am I still gonna record gaming videos? Am I more of a psychology channel? Do I want to focus more on that fun little DJ project I tried for once? Was that a one-time thing? I don't think it was a one-time thing, but in general, I just knew I had to bite the bullet and record, because I was postponing this shit for way too long. And I felt it. I felt that I was missing it. I felt that I really wanted to get back into this recording stuff, back into this YouTube journey. I just didn't get around to it. I was being my own biggest resistance again. Just for no reason at all, spending my time on other things. Things like playing games with my friends, which is I guess quite a valuable way to spend my time. Things like, well, writing reports for work, which is I guess also quite a valuable spending of my time. Maybe I was not really finding excuses, I was just doing other things that are important or fun, and I'm not mad at that, to be honest. Deathwing, buddy boy, I can stun you, I can smack you in the face a couple of times, but we both know you will just walk away from here, so not really any use. Let's grab this little experience orb right here, is what I would have said if it was not disappearing right in front of my eyes. Let's capture the vision point. Kill this ward. Kill this ward. Motherfucker. Okay, finally. Oh, it has 2 health points apparently. I'll need to try to hit my hammers a bit more often. One thing I am noticing is that the bottom side of the map is doing tremendously. So that it's not really that bad if I play a bit poorly here in the top lane, because it seems that our focus is on the bottom side of the map and that they are just wreaking havoc. I have only 2 doubloons. I'm not really focusing on the objective all that much, but I think I have other things to keep in mind for now. Like, for example, getting away from this Kel'Thuzad without him killing me, which I do by jumping. My jump was interrupted. Goodbye, cruel world. Not great. 3.5 run gun, not great, not terrible. I am feeling good recording again, even though it's not maybe necessarily the type of content I do want to create, but I think it could still be valuable. I think there's still an audience for Heroes of the Storm videos, you know. I still enjoy watching MF Pellytime, and there's this other guy. His name is something with Thing, and he plays Heroes of the Storm quite a lot, and I enjoy watching his content as well, so why not contribute to this small scene of content creators, but maybe growing, because there have been some updates to Heroes of the Storm. There's even an event right now. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Blizzard would show the game some love again after all? After quite a long hiatus of recognizing its existence, to be honest. They turned in their doubloons, but this looks like it could be a great fight for us, to be honest. If we are able to move out of the Deathwing fire a bit further. Now let's kill Mal'Ganis with a little hammer. Temporary health boost is my favorite ultimate for this hero, and I think I'm gonna join Imperius in trying to kill the backline. Is that a double hammer kill? Has that ever been seen in the Heroes of the Storm days before? A double hammer kill. We don't have crowd control for this fella, so I think he's just gonna outrun us. But it does give us ample time to clear out this camp and gather 2 more doubloons on our end. The one below me is spawning in 2 seconds. I could try and take it, but I am a tank, so it's gonna take like an hour unless somebody helps me. And it looks like Imperius is up for the challenge. Beautiful. Some nice teamwork. Or, well, I hope that he's gonna help me deal damage to this, because otherwise it's gonna take an hour. And also hope that they don't come and spot us, because then we will be in a lot of trouble. But it seems like he wants to help out our team first, so I guess we are in there. In there with no skincare. Unless if becoming giant and made of stone is counted as skincare, because that's what I'm gonna do. Let's try and jump out. Let's stun this fella. Nova, please. Not enough damage, but that's quite fine. I think I'm just gonna get out of here because I don't want to lose my 4 doubloons. I'll regenerate some health, some mana. I'll make my way up to the top lane to try and gather some experience, and I hope that my team can finish off this siege camp. I'm not sure if we killed one of the 2 ogres already, because otherwise it doesn't really matter, but they seem to be overstaying their welcome by quite a large margin, so that jungle camp is not going to be ours for the taking after all. What's the purpose of this video? Get the juices flowing again, you know? Figure out how this thing works again. I am glad that I see the little audio bar at least reacting to my voice, so my microphone is working. I was thoughtful enough to think of that before I pressed the record button. And just see, test my sea legs again, you know? Are matey. That's really what I want to say. It's been a while. It's gonna be a while before I get back into it, but I do want to make some content again of all the different varieties. There's a travel vlog coming up from my trip to Switzerland for the past 2 weeks, which was mind-blowingly amazing, really like life-changing, the most fun edition of our Switzerland trip that we do annually ever, so that says quite a lot. Really enjoyed myself thoroughly to the fullest. Oh, they turned in their doubloons again. We are not focused on the objective all too well, but I am soaking up a lot of experience for my team, which I do like. Let's try and clear out this minion wave a bit without having that wing slap me around too much, because we can't crowd control him, so we need our main damage dealers to really be able to deal with him. I don't think we want to take this fight, to be honest, Gazlowe. Unless if that wing just dashes out of here. Ah, damn. Okay. Well, we are a tank and a bruiser, so we shouldn't be too afraid, I guess, but that wing is such an enigma to me. I really have never yet figured out how to play against him efficiently, to be honest. So for now, I'm just gonna do what I do best, and that is soaking XP and trying to be there in the team fight when I have to be there, which is right now. Okay, unless if I get stopped mid-air. How long? Okay, that long. Let's try and stun Zeratul. To no avail, because he just dashes behind his base, but everybody here together, I think we can get a nice push off, to be honest. I have 6 doubloons though. Is Gazlowe gonna turn in his? I hope so. It looks like it. That means that I can start gathering some more already, which is more beneficial here now, because we only need 1. He has 2. His turn in time is less valuable than mine. I have 6 doubloons. If I collect 2 more, if I collect any amount more than I have right now, it will be more valuable, because it's less time wasted for more doubloons turned in. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. I think I still know how to speak English and how to elaborate on my thoughts, although some people might think about that differently. I think my clients are still satisfied with the care I am providing them, although I must say that it's not been impossible to get back into things now that I am back from my 2-week holiday, but I noticed it for the first couple of sessions, you know? Right now, look at me. Turning in 10 doubloons if they don't interrupt me right now, which they of course did. That would have been very valuable. Now I need to be careful because I'm knee deep in the jungle, no vision anywhere, chests are up. It's not a great time to be turning in doubloons right now. I think I'll be better off just focusing on soaking some experience in the mid lane. Almost top XP soaked in the game. That wing is slightly ahead of me. Top XP soaked in my team for sure, which I still believe is the most important stat, to be honest. I think that really is the game changer, especially up until level 20. Being ahead of the enemy team in terms of your heroic storm talent, that is a game changer. That is a fight winner without putting in any extra mechanical effort, you know? I wanted to press my mount button and not my A button. That is a bit of a brain error. That's a mechanical error in the neurology department, which are worrisome. Should get that checked out. What do you guys want to see? Is there anybody excited for these Heroes of the Storm videos? Is there anybody still waiting for that? Is there anybody still interested in this? Is the game dead? Is my gaming channel dead? Do I need to pivot into more of the DJ stuff, more of the psychology stuff? Can I just do whatever I want and you people will adore me in any way, shape or form? Because that's the kind of Adonis I am. Is that the right word? I think it's the right word. That's probably the wrong pronunciation in English. I think I butchered, Dutchified it a little bit.
Adonis. Adonis.
I'm up for making anything, I think. I think psychology is definitely on the docket, and book reviews, in-depth book reviews, chapter summaries, trying to share knowledge I gain from books with you. I think there's definitely some endeavor I still want to partake in. It's something I find valuable and is near and dear to my heart because I do love reading. The dream is to become some kind of Jack Edwards clone, get books sent to me, have a home library behind me that features like a collection of 1,500 books or even more. That's the dream, you know? Not that I necessarily expect to be there immediately, but focusing on more book content is gonna be right up my alley. I think I have stacks, heaps of books laying here that I have read that I still need to type out the notes on. I got you, homie. You wanna do this? Is there anyone else coming? Yes, Imperius is on his way. I think I do want to do this, to be honest. I don't want to fight Deathwing necessarily. I can tank some of Kel'Thuzad's damage, and I think I'm gonna let my passive tick on now for a second. Maybe try and turn him, but no, that's just not gonna be, that's gonna be to no avail. Try and help out the rest of my team that is dealing some nice damage here. Do we get the Lunara as is? No, it needed some extra spice. I think I am just gonna ult up here. Not a wasted ult, because this is gonna be a prolonged fight, I think. Do we have enough damage to get rid of this Mal'Ganis is the real question. Doesn't seem like it, and I think I need to get the fuck out of here with my 12 doubloons, because otherwise we will be in heaps of trouble. I should be able to just escape this Deathwing without too many hassles. Yes, alrighty. I guess it's our cue to just start collecting some more doubloons, right? Nova, can you help me with this? Thank you very much. They are quite ahead in the doubloon department and in the usage of that objective department. Map-wise, that translates into them having destroyed way more keeps than us. Smart of her to let me collect little coins. Because if I turn in once now, we will actually get the cannons firing. So if she does... Nah, they just turned it in. God damn it, there's a chest here. I'm not gonna be able to face off this Ceratul alone. I didn't steal any coins. He has 10 coins in his name. We really should do something about that for sure. Just clearing out all jungle camps will not cut it, I'm afraid, in this match. We're gonna have to do more because they are just winning in push purely based on their doubloons. So we're gonna have to put in a little more effort to gain more control of the main objective of this map, which is, I think, a valuable assessment of almost any Heroes of the Storm game that you are using. You really cannot underestimate the importance of these objectives. And that's what makes the game interesting, and that's what makes the game comebackable. Don't think you should have picked up those 2 coins, but that's all fine. Let's fight over this point, because, okay, that's fine. Let's go, boys. I'm trying to ult but I'm having a hard fucking time. I want to just stand here for a second. That's a lot of doubloons lost. Oh fuck, that's not good. That's not good at all. I think they are gonna be able to win purely on doubloons. They're just gonna turn them right back in again and we're gonna lose another keep and it might be the end of us, to be honest. Right now, collecting experience is not the most essential part anymore, but I'm just trying to defend our base a bit. Because I think being in their face there... Well, yeah, I want to help us, but if I move away from here, isn't the base just gonna be gone? I hope they do kill that wing here. Let's get out of harm's way, out of these minions' way. Let's go, boys. Is Kel'Thuzad still gonna be here? Because I have quite a flank on his ass. He's gone. Okay, they killed that wing. That's actually big, right? Let's try and collect some doubloons. I think that's gonna be quite crucial if we do want to make a comeback. They want to do boss. That is a very nice call. I am on my way. As soon as that wing dies, they want to do the boss. Yes, I am on my way. I'm on my way. I'm far though. I'm very far. They killed Lunara. I think... Oh, they were on boss. Oh shit. I think without that wing, we have way less to fear, to be honest. That's nice. That's nice right there. We need to defend this boss or otherwise the game will be over. I hope the rest of our team realizes this. They only have 2 doubloons. We don't need to worry about the doubloons right now. We really need to defend our base. And that's everything that we have to do at this point in time. Come on, Nick H. Okay, everybody recalled to defend. That's beautiful. Only Nova is still jostling around over there. And she gets a kill on the Kel'Thuzad. Big, actually. Everybody work together on the defeating of this boss. Let's get this minion wave out of here while we are here all together. And then we should start making our way downtown. Moving quite fast. To turn in those doubloons. He has 3, so we can just turn in the Imperious. I can start collecting more already for a second turn in. I hope they don't need defense right now, but a bunch of them were dead. Ooh, that wing is there. Yeah, I'm there. Yes, I'm there. I'm on my way. Holy shit. Let's set the pace for a change and not let them engage on us. Move over here, move over here. Time stopped for an eternity again. Pop my ult, maybe already too late. Zeratul is dead though. This Mal'Ganis should not be able to just 1v5 us, right? It's a Kel'Thuzad ult. I want to stay out of harm's way. I have 10 doubloons. I really don't want to die right now. Our base is already getting destroyed as well, so need to put some defense in here. I know that a lot of people are pinging me and a lot of people are angry at me, but I'm quite satisfied with my decision because if I would have not recalled here, we would have just lost the game. Especially since they don't have even close to the doubloons they need to turn in. That was, in my opinion, definitely the right call right there. I love backseating, by the way. If you think anything else of these games, if you think like, no, you definitely should have done this or this there, please, by all means, let me know. Because I'm open to all kinds of feedback. And I want to get better at the game. I want to get better at every game I play, so I can use every form of feedback. Let me pick up the coins. Thank you. Okay, now I just need to turn them in. And I need to be defended at all costs. Zeratul is gonna be here. That wing is gonna fly onto my face. Please, just defend me. And if they engage on me, we fight back. We fight back with all our might. Just like this. Just like this. That's beautiful. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Beautiful. Zeratul is dead already. Kill Kel'Thuzad. I'm ulting because this is going to be a major fight. That's a nice stun on my end if I do say so myself. Tooting my own horn a little bit. Okay. Let's get out of here. That's fine. Dodge the Deathwing stun for a second. I'm just gonna let him do his thing with his fire breathing. I'm gonna turn in my doubloons. And we're turning the game around. I believe. Boss still has a minute left on it, so there's nothing to be gained there. I'm just gonna start collecting doubloons over here. Some more doubloons. I still have 10 in my arsenal, so collecting these 2 camps will give me probably enough to just turn in a whole nother wave of cannon fodder. Or turn them into a whole nother wave of cannon fodder. They killed that wing. That's beautiful. We are 2 levels ahead. We should be able to win this game for sure. But I think they have a bit of a stronger composition. I love Muradin. I know my buddy Bachafol really likes this hero. It's definitely his main, most played hero. And I can understand why, you know. It's a strong one, it's a versatile one, it's a simple one, straightforward. Again, you also don't have that many different builds or anything, it's just like a jump on their face, throw your hammer, smack your hammer into the ground, and that's what you're supposed to be doing. If I can just turn in the doubloons right now, major win, major W, and I don't think they will be able to do anything about it. We need to watch out for our core. I know that Tassadar is recalling, so that is beautiful. I think I will just chill with him as well. Let's make sure they don't do boss. Protect boss. Looks like I'm gonna have to be protecting the boss on my own for a second, because they have some presence in the top lane right now, so they will be moving in on that boss, I think. That should be enough to thin out the wave. They're not doing it yet, I hope. I don't think so. Ooh, Nova's in danger. Nova's in big danger. I don't want to lose her at the start of the fight, but it looks like we had no choice. I'm sleeping, but I want to be on this Zerathul's ass, to be honest. I stunned him with the hammer, but it looks like to no avail, really. Don't. Okay. If that would have hit, we probably would have both been dead. Now they're gonna do boss. We need to... Focusing for 1 second, because I think I definitely think I did need to jump onto that damage dealer there. Now let's go for the chests. That wing can get away with this. Oh, everybody is... No one is over here. Okay, I guess that wing can get away with this. We only have 5 doubloons, ladies and gentlemen. Doing this has no use at all right now. Really a bad play. We have 5 left now. We need quite a lot more to be able to turn in. They have enough to turn in and have a little bit left over. That wing is here. Can I get any help over here? I don't think I can count on any help, so I think I will just be better off moving away. I think if they get either boss or cannon, it's over, right? The game is over, so we definitely need more map protection over here, because I'm not going to be able to hold off on them on my own. What's happening here? Is there someone... I was like, what the fuck is going on? I couldn't move past that guy. Apparently he was just waiting in that little bush. I want to try and clear this out, but I think this is a wrong call, because they will just turn in their doubloons and we will lose. We need more map control, but I can't do it on my own. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I guess I could have been there, but I wouldn't have been able to stop it. We can do whatever we want. I think the game is still just over. Well, maybe not yet over, but it's gonna be quite close. I'm clenching my butt cheeks. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. I'm gonna turn in my 7 doubloons. I'm gonna head over to boss or wherever the rest of my team is at that point in time after turning these in. It's a hard-fought battle. The Deathwing kill is big. Pick up those doubloons by all means. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, 12. I know I did exactly what I told you Tassadar was doing was useless, but I feel like we had to do it to him. Boss time. This gives us enough distraction to then be able to turn in the doubloons for sure, because they will need to deal with this boss. No doubt about it. We have a little bit of a window of opportunity surrounding us here. I don't think I need to be at the turn-in point right now. I think they can save themselves. I think I'm better off collecting some more doubloons. Potentially, if we get one more turn-in, I think we definitely have enough damage to win the game. Just turn in once more, game is won. Don't fight. Right? I don't think I'm talking... I'm talking poop? I think that actually makes a lot of sense. Or is this cannon already enough? Are they gonna try and finish? I hope they don't, because literally just backing off, turning in our doubloons is enough. We win. Just turn in. Please. Don't tell me they're dying.
Worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere.
Nova?
We should capture this mercenary.
Can she do it? Oh. GG. Are you new to the game?
Victory!
Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.